Hi, I'm Jeff. This is Tropical Plants, our 53 degrees north. Just a very quick short video here on various Tradescantia, and it's just a little tip really, something that you may know, you may not know, but I'm sure there are people out there who don't, so I'm going to say it anyway. So this one is Tradescantia Minima. 29th of August I got this, and it was literally a piece, like one single cutting, and all that is one plant. And it's got all these variations in it. It's got pinks, it's got creams, obviously it's got greens in it as well, and it likes warm temperatures. It will grow, it will go down to like 5 degrees, and you reduce the watering if that happens, like you do with most plants if it goes cold. But all I'm going to talk about really is how to get it to bush out. Not just this one, any Tradescantia. So over here we've got Tradescantia Red Jewel. This was another cutting, and this is one that again was one single piece, one single stem. Another name for this is Wandering Dew. It's got various synonyms. And to get like a nice rounded bushy plant, you simply, and it's nothing earth shattering here, you simply pinch out the growing tips. Now this is the best way to show this, because this one is 5 single stem cuttings that I sent off for the internet. It cost me about £5 for 5 cuttings, and they looked half dead when they arrived. Anybody who hadn't grown Tradescantia before would probably have asked for the money back, but knowing how well this roots, obviously in certain countries it's a weed. It does have lovely flowers on it. I'll stick up a picture of one of the flowers, but we tend to grow it really as like a backdrop, a nice easy to care for house plant. And this one, I'll just have to put it down a second. The stems, like this one is a good example. This was a big long stem up to there, it was, and it was a bare stem, and all I had was this leaf, and the growing point. And what I did was I pinched out the top, and you find that it then starts to sprout lower down, and you can do that indefinitely. I could pinch that out again, take that growing tip away, and these will then get more vigour. Once these start to grow a little longer, I can pinch them out again, and again it will start to it will like break into two. So if that starts to grow longer, pinch it out, it'll break again. If you do that, you can get a nice bushy plant like that one over there. You can just leave them. If you just leave them without pinching them out, then they will trail nicely for you. This is Red Jewel, and it will start to just kind of drape down. I've seen them go quite long. Some of the greener ones, this is just a pure green one, and this actually came from this one. All I did with this one, couldn't be easier. Take a piece like that with a growing tip on it, cut it just below a leaf node. You don't need any hormone rooting powder, just stick it in some compost. You can even stick it in a jug of water if you want. I found it worked best in vermiculite, just pure vermiculite, nothing else. Probably perlite will do the same, and it really roots very, very quickly, like within a week. So I took one of these greener stems, and that's what I ended up with. If you're new to my channel, click the subscribe button, ding the notification bell, and you won't miss any updates. It's obviously more vigorous. There's another one over here. It's a really nice backdrop. Obviously the green one isn't quite as interesting, but it's a nice green backdrop on a growing wall or in the house. So it would be interesting to see what would happen if I took a cutting of some of these with no chlorophyll in. How they're actually surviving these leaves, I've no idea, because they're obviously not producing any food for the plant, but it'd be interesting to see what would happen. And likewise, you've got these with the various variegations on them. That would be interesting to take a cutting of those, but I'm going to let this one grow a bit bigger. I've just moved it to 18 degrees now, so it's growing very, very quickly. Like within a couple of days of moving it to 18 degrees, it started to grow quickly. So that's just a little tip on how to get either a trailing Tradescantia or a bushy Tradescantia. So I hope you enjoyed it. Give us a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.